Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to the campaign Imperial Inquisitors in the Service of Evil. Kita sekarang udah sesi ke-7. Oke, sekarang sebelum kita mulai, mending kita recap dulu aja. Siapa yang mau recap guys? Dapat legend points 1.
Kayaknya yang speaker baru mau
Gua.
itu, yang mic barunya.
Apaan? Lu aja kali.
Siapa tadi gue katanya tuh.
Itu aja tuh si Anu kayaknya tuh, si Anu.
Si Anu shock kan dari kemarin.
Beri kesempatan.
Saya kan nggak tahu.
Iya, gue kan nggak tahu.
Oh, iya. Jadi butuh bantuan kalian nih. Siapa yang rela recap?
Tadi siapa tuh yang saya silahkan dong. Gua minggu lalu kan udah.
Come on guys, come on.
Gak ada nih, sedih amat.
Nggak ada nih.
Ali dong. Kalau nggak
Ali udah tumpeh-tumpeh tuh legend point-nya.
Gak tahu
Dari jurnal.
Ya udah gua deh.
Oke.
Well. Ntar ada motor lewat.
Iya.
Iklan
What can I say? I finally meet my friend again, fellow Inquisitor, and it seems that they have successfully traversed whatever is in that mine. From what I heard, it says that there are corpses within the mine of villagers. Some were to death, some being slain. Whatever it is, Catherine Corlin got a lot to answer for this. We managed to venture forth, and along the way, we met a company of mercenaries, and we managed to save them from an attack from Griffin that attacked them wildly. While we suffered some casualties of wounds, we nevertheless prevailed, and right now here we are. I think we should meet with the rebel leader next. I hope whatever we find in that city shall bring light upon the situation.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
One LP,
Clap.
satu legend point sudah di award ke karakter sheet dalam bentuk item. Karena nggak bisa lebih dari 10. So Anu, tadi kemarin sih kita karakter lo jadi kayak agak trauma gitu karena habis ketemu si Beirut Blumen, bokapnya si Anu, dan si Anu harus membunuh si Beirut Blumen itu walaupun ujung-ujungnya bukan dia juga sih. Oke, so jadinya sekarang dari kemarin tuh si Anu nggak ngomong karena shell shock atau trauma gitu. Jadi dia cuma action doang, nggak ada MP sama sekali. So singkatnya kemarin kita keluar dari Rogue's Mine karena diundang sama si Lenneth Colleen, utusannya si Catherine Colleen itu untuk ke Gildenburg. Tapi seperti mau nyari si Tharkis dulu, dan pas nyari Tharkis juga ketemu ada beberapa orang yang diserang Griffon gitu. Nah, kalian bantuin si orang-orang tersebut yang ternyata mereka itu nggak sendiri. Dan kalian dapat info bahwa di kota Argimlet itu ada mercenary leader namanya Scarlet Roots yang mau menjungkir balikan si Catherine Colleen gitu lah, mau memberontak gitu lah istilahnya. So that's where we are right now. Anu ada question nggak sebelum kita mulai?
Bentar, jadi si Beirut itu bokapnya beneran?
Ya,
yang
beneran
merasukin gitu?
Nggak,
bukan
beneran.
nyamar jadi bokap gua gitu?
Bukan, emang itu emang bokap lu, cuman dia kayak ngerasukin mayat dwarf di Swordsman itu.
Oke.
Yang nyerang lu gitu.
Oke, bapak bangsat. Oke, siap.
Oke.
Kelakuan ya.
Aduh, jangan dibawa-bawa dong dunia nyata. Sebentar. Jadi bapaknya itu ngerasukin mayat dwarf.
Iya,
betul sekali.
Iya.
Jadi true formnya belum tahu.
Kenapa? Apanya belum tahu? Sorry.
True formnya katanya.
True formnya berarti kita belum tahu apaan. Bapaknya si Anu.
Nggak tahu.
Ya, kita asumsi sih dwarf ya. Kita asumsi.
Ya kita asumsikan sama kayak Anu.
Kayak anu bau.
Tapi kayak sebenarnya sih bentuk apa ya? Formnya itu mirip sama kayak yang kemarin gitu. Cuman kayak dia ngerasukin mayat dwarf gitu, sekalian ngubah bentuk mayat dwarfnya itu biar menyerupain si Bane of Blueman gitu.
Wow. Oke. Oke, Dev. Gue bener-bener gak.
Okay, so guys, you have an information with you that there's a mercenary leader hiding out in the Argimlet Town, just east of where you are, and you're now actually resting on the grasslands between Rockhorn Village and Argimlet, and the sun is currently setting, so you have a chance to rest and to cure your wounds and everything.
Guys, halo.
Halo.
Halo,
Yep.
putus ya tadi?
Iya, kayak
Iya.
total silent gitu.
Cuman is from you are, terus nggak ada apa-apa.
Oh, okay, sorry. So you guys you have information from the mercenaries that there is a mercenary leader by the name of Scarlet Crooks in the town of Argimlet. And you are now on the grasslands, resting after the hard encounter and exploring the underground mine. Your body is really weary and tired, and you have this chance to rest for a bit and maybe formulate a plan before going on to the next town. So, go on guys, what do you do with this rest for tonight?
Okay, let's talk about what actually we want to do first when ketika kita udah nyampe di Argimlet.
Menurut gue kita lebih baik nanyain si Anu deh. Tadi si Anu diam aja. Anu, lu nggak apa-apa?
Terus si Anu cuman ngelihat ke arah si Oscar, terus dia diem. Dia ngelihat terus dia balik muka lagi, dia diem aja. Nggak ganggu, nggak geleng, nggak apa, diem aja.
You guys said that you fought with Anu's father back in the mine, correct?
Yep.
Yes, we did.
Perhaps
Fenxalim ngendus si Anu, terus dia bilang, he still smells like shit, so yeah, I think he should.
Yeah.
Perhaps the experience has shaken him to a core.
Ya, gimana pun itu tetap orang tuanya sih.
Hey Tharkis, maybe you should give Anu some counseling because you have religious background.
Some counseling, you say? Tharkis just look at the fire and occasionally just putting firewood in the flame. And he opened his mouth and slowly he start to sing. Can I?
Yes, please, yes.
Itu suaranya nabrak gak sama suara groovy itu? Sama suara background soundnya?
Oh, lu mau mainin musik? Ini aja lu langsung play di ruang dadu.
Bukan main musik. Bukan main musik. Gua mau real life role performance. Nah.
Oke, gua pause gitu kalau gitu.
Mendadak Paladinnya jadi Bard.
Ini emang Paladin yang punya hobi.
Gini loh, tim kita ini benar-benar multifungsi gitu loh.
Oke, go ahead.
Ayo kita ikut Inquisitor Idol.
Well, back at the monastery when one of us fell down and we do not know what to do. At night like this, we come together and sing. So perhaps this could help you. Tharkis start to sing. The shepherd lost and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Well, you see, my friend, sometimes in this life there are downs and there are nights in life. Perhaps right now you are at the darkest moment of your life. You just fought your father. But I'm sure that dawn will come and God have a plan for you. So, what say you? I think you should eat something. It's late at.
Jadi si Amon cuma kayak ngeliatin Tharkis sambil nganga gitu. Damn man, that was not.
Okay, so guys, as Tharkis recites his song, you feel a pleasure, a wave of warmth and pleasure as the melody from Tharkis song accompany the crackles of the campfire, and you look up as the lyric goes to say, "Look up in the sky." You unconsciously obey the song and looks up to the sky, and what greets you is a white starry sky with no clouds above. Each stars is kind of twinkling weakly. Sometimes a brighter star uh, can be seen twinkling even brighter, and you take it as like some sort of uh, the world is like trying to cheer you up, and pushes you to move on and uh, for your fight for your mission and your faith in this world.
So, what say you, Anu? Perhaps you want to talk with us, tell us stories about what just happened. It could help, you know.
Yeah man, talk to us. I mean, we are friends. We're your friends here. We're all.
Yeah, Anu is friend.
Come on, man. Say something.
Anu is just, Anu is just start crying like, and dia nutupin mukanya pakai tangan gitu sambil nangis kan. Kalau kalian tahu kalau si Anu nangis. Terus terus dia ngusap air matanya, dia ngeliat ke arah kalian satu-satu. Terus dia senyum, dan senyumnya si Anu itu it's really really strange that you feel the chill from the smile. It's just so strange. You never see anyone smile like him, and you feel the chills. And then Anu said, the feeling from killing my own father, who I really really hate from the moment that I born. It's so strange. It is actually fulfilling my empty heart for a second, but it doesn't mean anything. Maybe it feels actually nothing. But when the body starts changing to another dwarf, my heart full with hatred. It full with hatred that I feel like I just want to, using the force to just, kill myself. I don't know. I just feel like I have no I'm sorry guys.
Fenxalim puts his hand onto Anu's back, kayak ngelus nepuk atau apalah itu.
You don't have to apologize for what you feel, your emotion. But I can see that it hits you hard. You said that killing your father was fulfilling for you.
Yes, it is. It is Tharkis.
But
It's
afterward, it's
Yeah.
like. But what do you feel afterward after you land the killing blow?
It's fulfilling my heart. Actually, it's my heart full of joy. Like killing my own father is like the goals of my life. But the joy is just like fading to emptiness. Like it's just empty. And then when the body starts change, you know, my heart is full of emotion, and I really want to, I'm sorry, Tharkis. Can you just not, talk about this?
It's fine. You don't have to apologize for your emotion. Just know that we're here if you want to talk about it. I will not push this matter further as you wish. But know this, my friend, that fulfillment for vengeance or violence can only fill your heart for so long time before it turns your heart into another void. Your heart can never be fulfilled by violence or vengeance.
And then I look at Tharkis. How do you know? How do you know?
I just call it personal experience. I know it's different from everyone. Believe me that vengeance and violence will never fill that void in your heart. A lot of people do a lot of things to fill it, but I know that this is not it. It is not it. However, I will respect your wishes for now. If you wish to talk more about this, then I'm here.
Yes, just remember that we are all here.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I think we can move on, but please, I'm on not good condition from my mental health, so I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna explode, but yeah, just be careful to my emotion.
Yeah, but you can try explode in front of enemy maybe. That's gonna help, I think.
Yeah.
I guess it's better if you calm yourselves. I think we should just give Anu some time alone, guys. To
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
No, don't worry about me. I don't need. I live my life alone.
Oh, maybe you're just hungry. Oh, we should eat something.
No offense, Salim. Actually, with you guys, I feel better. I live my life alone. I always alone by myself. Yeah, okay, but then I met you guys, and you guys like supportive and shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be better with you guys. I'm not gonna spend my time alone. It's just fine if you wanna talk about the plans or anything. I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry about me.
furthermore, you just ate a lot of that griffin meat, Fenxalim. Why you always
Well, I don't really know or understand about difficult emotion stuff. So I guess he's just hungry. I don't know. Usually when I'm sad, I'm always hungry. So yeah, I think he's hungry too.
Yeah, thanks,
You
Salim.
know?
I'm actually hungry. Thank you.
See what I mean?
Alright, let it stand.
Bentar Oce dulu. Ini bapaknya mati beneran emangnya, bukan dia pindah form doang.
Kagak.
Cuman dia taunya mati gitu.
Enggak dong, kan gue tadi bilang
Enggak.
begitu bodinya change, it full my heart with hate.
Oh,
Full of
oke.
hatred.
Karena nggak mati gitu kan.
Ya.
Kayak seneng tai ayam.
Itu hangat-hangat, cum. Kok senang
Anu itu kayak merasa terhianati gitu, masa dibohongi gitu loh. Paham gak sih?
Yeah.
Paham.
Ya, gue paham.
Oke, ya.
So,
Okay.
em,
So guys,
Okay.
do you actually are you cooking the griffon's meat?
It's a good idea actually.
Why not?
Kayaknya ada sesuatu nih.
Okay, so
sedap.
whoever, I think Fenxalim tries to eat the griffon's meat. When you try to butcher the creature, you can smell that the lion part of the griffin is very smelly, and when you taste it, it's very gamey and strong tasting. It's like inedible as it in its form. But when you try to butcher the bird part, it actually tastes quite good, especially the wings part. So you pull apart the wings from these griffins and and you pluck away the feather and you roast some wings on the campfire.
Oh, this will be good.
So it's technically eagle meat, since griffin is half eagle, half lion, but it actually tastes quite good, similar to chicken, and you can, even without seasoning, you can taste some savory sensation from the meat, and with it roasted, it gives off even more flavor. So, okay guys, go ahead and continue with what you're planning in this camp.
Kayak
So-
sambil makan gitu ya.
Lenneth take some of the griffin's meat and eat it. And, well, it tastes quite good actually. Do you want some, Anu?
Ya, thanks Lenneth. I appreciate
Nawarin ini siapa? Oh, Anu.
Anu.
and
Nom 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 nom.
the meat.
Nom.
Well, about the town, what will we do when we finally reach there?
Can you repeat what you say?
Oh, well, no, I mean the town that we're hiding, we're heading to. When we finally reach there, what shall we do there?
I think first we're gonna gather some information, and I'm gonna set up some kind of spy network in there. I have some friend, maybe I can say some friend from criminal, criminal. That's still friend, right? Criminal have some good information gathering, I think.
Oh, very well, you do that. I think I will just visit the local church and gather with them, ask them about what's happening in this region.
There goes our altar boy. Nice.
Wait. Tharkis, I have one question. What church you want? Lumos or something? Lumos, right?
Yes, it's Lumos, yes.
Do they have some kind of information network, maybe?
Usually, the church have correspondence with each other, yes.
Do me a favor, please. Can you ask them about some information about our noble here, the problem? Maybe they have something different to say. They are cleric after all.
Well, yeah, that's my plan too, actually.
Actually, I have a question. Do any of you already know about Argimlet before or have visited it in the past?
No, this is my first time in this is what actually.
Yeah, with me, I've only been here after all my years in Inquisitors Watch.
This is a godforsaken place.
Any one of you can try to roll learning to get a better information before entering Argimlet.
Gue mau deh.
Learning 0, let's try.
Oke.
Nasi
Lenneth,
learning mana sih?
oke,
Mau Lenneth
Lenneth.
atau siapa tadi?
Feeling lucky, Pang.
Anyone kan? Tadi bilang anyone atau
Iya, enggak apa-apa, Tar. Enggak apa-apa.
Gue kira semua nyobain.
Enggak apa-apa.
14.
Okay,
Advantage 1.
that's good enough for Lenneth. You find some information. Well, no, you remember some information from some, I think, past books or geography studies, and maybe even past Valkyrie's memories. You know some things about Argimlet. I will hand you out something. Hold on.
Okay, so because all of you is the first time go to town, I actually can remember something about this. Oh, Argimlet, not Argimlet. This
Argimlet.
Argimlet
M,
Town.
actually. Yes, M.
So this town is supposedly a cave town with a medium-sized docks, and it serves as a decent port for captains and all of some sorts of trade activity in the town.
What else we gonna do?
I think I'm gonna
So Oscar gonna go with the local town underground network, and I will visit the church. What else will all of you do?
I'm gonna fix my blade. Anyone want join? Maybe. Wait. We gonna buy something, right?
You need a
we
new
gonna.
blade. You need a new blade
Yes.
totally. Yeah.
actually thought about visiting some shops.
Yes. I mean, I'm gonna use my Inquisitor emblem. Is there some kind maybe standard ovation procedure you want to tell me? Maybe I need to persuade him to not tell who we are or what? Or we gonna tell them something maybe? I don't know. This is why I ask you. Well,
If we want to buy something, then we will have to use that emblem anyway. And people will know who we are. I think at this point it's inevitable, no?
yep.
Well, I think it's better to go straight forward.
But this is a dangerous time. To be honest, I don't feel safe to tell who we are.
I will just be your bodyguard then.
Snack di kota sebelah ini mercenary leadernya ada. Rebel leader.
Yes. Yesterday, not yesterday, just earlier this day, right after you helped the mercenaries beating up the griffins. To remind you, he did tell you that his leader, a mercenary leader named Scarlet Roots, does have a base in Argimlet, and she is based on a boat, a ship named the Revenge, and you can, as the archer told you this morning, you can try and approach the captain and tell them that David sent you.
Siapa namanya tadi?
Tadi kapalnya
The Revenge.
Nama orangnya yang ngirim siapa tadi? Gue lupa.
Scarlet.
Oh, leadernya namanya Scarlet. Archer yang kemarin namanya David.
Oke.
You can tell the captain of the Revenge that David sent you.
So the captain is in this town, right? In this Argimlet.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I gonna ask the ship's captain. And
Uh,
some information.
do you want to meet her first, or do you want to search some information about her first?
Why don't we ask the leader directly?
How about this? Maybe we search some information about her, then we're gonna meet her. How about that?
Why do you like running around in circles? Why don't we just go straight away?
I think it's because Oscar need new sword first before going to.
No,
maybe,
he said
maybe
he wanted to find info and buy sword. Two different things, Fenxalim. Now,
Okay.
I know. I'm kind of running around the place. I'm kind of paranoid, you know. I'm sorry.
it's totally reasonable. But yeah, okay. Let's find some info then.
All right. Is settled then? Is there any other thing you want to say?
I will
Any of
follow
you?
you then.
Yeah, I think we should group up first before going to
Wait.
the mercenary leader. Tharkis is still looking for someone, right? So yeah, we should do other things first, I think.
Well, I think who's go to the stores?
Me, Oscar.
Okay, then I'm go with you.
Me too. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, let's sleep then. Let's. Tomorrow gonna be a hard day for us.
So you guys take the night to rest. You take turns to watch the camp. Fortunately, there's nothing dangerous happening around the camp, and you can get your beauty sleep quite sufficient.
I can meditate to replace.
Not again.
Iya,
And
harusnya gua elf harusnya meditate ya harusnya gue.
Gua juga
Iya
meditate.
nih, parah nih. Elfnya nih, terlalu lama di alam liar.
you can choose to sleep if you want to. Meditation is just a way that you can replace sleep. But if you want to sleep, you can. Like, sleep is like a fun activity for you elves. Not a necessity. But if you want to replace your sleep with meditate, you can.
I'm gonna meditate.
Enggak. Gua tidur.
Tidur lah paling enak. Kalau bisa sampai ngorok nggak apa-apa kok.
I'm meditating to Hoem.
Yeah. Okay. So Lenneth, while you meditate, Hoem voices only echoes to you that you need to complete this mission because not just this region that stands in the brink of chaos, but quite possibly the whole fractured nexus itself. So this mission is quite
Putus
critical.
lagi ya.
Oh,
But
sorry.
what?
Sorry. Tangan gua kelepas tadi, sorry. So,
Astaga.
Lenneth, while you're meditating, you only hear Hoem's voices echoes in your mind.
Can I use my perks Divine Insight?
Hold on. I'm not done yet. So, Hoem is telling you to complete the mission because not only the region's balance and peace is on the brink of chaos, but quite possibly the whole fractured nexus is at stake. Because Hoem has witnessed the dark powers of Bayroth remain, which quite possibly
Yes.
one of the reasons why Hoem sensed the darkness in this region.
Yes, dark magic. So can I ask Hoem about what should we do next? Seeing the perks Divine Insight.
Lu tanya aja itu mercenary leadernya bisa dipercaya apa enggak gitu.
Nah itu dia. Gue sekalian aja nanya apa yang harus kita lakukan gitu. Apa harus ketemu mercenary leader ini?
Kasih agak spesifik aja.
Oh gitu.
What does Divine Insight do again? I forgot. Hold on.
Boleh nanya satu pertanyaan yang harus dijawab terus kasih jawaban favorable apa enggak favorable.
Ini gue share di
That's
roll.
recognition.
Itu bukan prekok, bukannya si Lenneth
Oh,
prekok.
okay.
Enggak,
That's the
beda
same.
ini, beda
Okay.
ini pot.
That's a perk. Okay, so you can ask me the question. So what's the question that you want to be answered by Hoem?
Oke, jadi apa nih?
Lu
Tentuin
umum
aja,
atau enggak spesifik, terserah sih.
tentuin aja nggak apa-apa.
Coba ya, once per game session you can choose a topic relevant to the story. Game share information about that topic. Jadi kayaknya yang ini kan topik ya. Gua asumsi spesifik sih. Game maunya gimana? Lebih nyaman kalau spesifik atau jadi?
Ya gue lebih nyaman kalau spesifik sih. Soalnya takutnya gue juga ngecewain lu kalau nggak spesifik juga takutnya. So be specific on what topic you want me to answer.
Oke, kalau dari gue nih ya, karena kita mau coba bikin mercenary leadernya berpihak pada kita, lu tanya aja mercenary leadernya bisa dipercaya apa enggak gitu. Menurut gue ya, kalau yang lain ada input.
Gue setuju sama yang itu, gue setuju sama yang itu.
Ya, ikut aja.
Oke, kalau gitu gua nanya ke Hoem, is this Scarlet Rux is a person who can be trusted? Is this person not dealings with any kind of dark magic?
Hoem answers one of the questions easily. Dealing with the dark magic. Hoem can answer confidently that Scarlet Rux does not have any dealings with dark magic. As for the other questions, whether or not can she be trusted, it wavers. One thing's for sure, you do know from Hoem that Scarlet Rux is brimming and driven with the energy of revenge. Just a hint lower than what you feel when you're fighting those Fenxalim from Beiroth Rumen. So to remind you, the Fenxalim from Beiroth Rumen is driven by revenge as well, driven by strong revenge. But
Okay.
the one that you feel from this Scarlet Rux person, she's also driven by revenge, but just a hint lower from the Fenxalim. So she's actually almost going off balance with this revenge thing. If you ask
Revenge
that you can trust
to
her or
Catherine
not,
Colin.
yes, to avenge her village has been burned and razed. So if you ask whether or not she can be trusted with bringing down Catherine Colin, yes, she can be trusted to do that. But with something else, it might not be wise to trust her with.
To bring peace to this continent. No way.
Belum tentu itu, belum
No.
tentu.
Peace-wise, you can't trust her to do that. No.
The enemy of your enemy is my friend.
Ayo sudah kalau gitu kita ke kota selanjutnya. Gue penasaran sumpah.
Bentar.
Oke.
Si Fenxalim itu apa namanya, sambil dia tidur dia kayak teringat event selama 2 hari ini, kemudian dia kayak nemu dalam tidurnya, dia nemu cara nyerang yang lebih bagus, terus intinya gua ngambil feat baru yaitu Vicious Strike pakai
Nice.
2 poin.
Okay, so Fenxalim, you actually choose to sleep because you want to dream about your old beast family, the Void Wolves, and then you remember how the Void Wolves teach you to be vicious in nature, to be unrelenting in chasing your prey, and finally taking down what you want. So you
Yes.
take that dream, and in the next morning you get some inspiration on how to do more vicious attack as the feat named itself.
Yes.
Okay,
That's-
so if that's all, let's move on to the next city. Oh, I mean town, sorry.
Snack, ini kita meta story aja ya. Dalam artian apa yang Lenneth tahu kita semua otomatis tahu. Jadi nggak usah di.
Ah.
Oke.
Kecuali kalau
Siap.
emang si Lenneth bilang dia nggak mau ngasih tahu, gua assume semua knowledge dibagi rata ke semua party.
Oke.
Oke deh.
Who follow me then?
Si
Me,
Anu
me,
kemana
me.
si Anu?
Me.
Where Tharkis? Tharkis. Where we gonna meet? Are you gonna stay in the church or something?
If I can stay in the church, I think I will stay in the church for now. Perhaps we can meet there.
Yes. If there any problem, we're gonna meet in the church. All right, Lumos, right?
Yes, I think there's only one church in here, no?
What? Oh, I don't know that. All right.
Berarti satu ke church, satu semua yang lain ikut sama si Oscar.
So yeah, just place your character where you want them to be. I think I've placed points on there, so
Mark.
you can go. Okay.
Market ya.
Okay, go ahead. Just go ahead and place your character.
All right. Can you explain us game what in the market?
Hold on. Let's wait for Anu and Amon to place their character.
All right.
I'll just follow you guys.
Iya, dari tadi Amon kayaknya nggak ada ya.
Tes.
Apa gua langsung
Kedengeran?
What time is it, game?
Tes.
Oh yeah, you come to
Ya,
the
masuk.
Anu masuk. So you come to the town at about 9 in the morning. So the townspeople just got out and about doing their activities. The market is just about to be open, and you can see people being busy, going to and fro to their workplaces and such. So okay, from what I see the map, Tharkis is going to communal church, and all the others goes to the market. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeay.
Okay, so let's start from Tharkis because he's alone and easier to deal with.
Gonna be interesting.
Ya pokoknya lo beli senjata dulu.
Okay, so Tharkis, you've come into a sort of large church for the size of this town, but you don't just see one crest of deity emblazoned on the front of the church in the form of flags and or maybe writings on the church. You see about 3, maybe 5 different deities, being Lumos as the biggest one. Then you can see dice. You can also see some other god like from the primal pantheon and some other from the divine pantheon. So you realize that this church is not just only the Church of Lumos, but it's actually a communal church, a place of worship for everyone.
Sorry, kepotong. Yep.
Sampai mana? Tadi kepotong di mana?
A place of worship.
A place for worship for everyone. For all beliefs of the town and all deities of the town. So I will hand you out something. So it's formerly a lone church of Lumos. It is now a communal church housing worship for all beliefs. You ask around from the townspeople near the church, and they give you this answer. Lumos worship is still the most major one in this church, followed by a sect of Teardros worshipper, and then a Dice worshipper, and then some other deities from the divine pantheon.
The Hoem worshipper is there also.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Hoem is
Because he is not popular, right?
less known in this region. The worshippers take turn using the church for communion purposes. There are some activities that are open to all worshippers, like Sunday schools, where they teach the myth of creation. And fortunately for you, the organizer of the church lives by the side of the building. So what do you want to do in this church, Tharkis?
Tharkis will try to seek the organizer of the church and knock their door.
You knock the door of the organizer. Bang, bang, bang. 3 knocks, no one answers. Bang, bang, bang. A second set of knocks. Someone walks into the door, almost hurriedly, maybe, but you can tell that whoever on the other side of the door is excited to see this guest. I will hand out an NPC to you. Okay, so you see this guy, the NPC by the name of Melihard Lightfellow.
Enggak, dia nggak ada di gua. Handoutnya
Okay,
nggak keluar.
okay. I haven't handed out first. Sorry. Okay, how about now?
Oke, ada kelihatan.
Kelihatan.
Light fellow.
An elven cleric with a red robe and a large book comes out to greet Tharkis on the door.
So, it's an elven woman.
It's an elven man. I'm sorry. Hold up. Yeah, it's an elven man. He greets you and with a relaxed voice comes to talk with.
Why, hello. I don't.
Delight be with you, my friend.
Might be with you as well. I see that you are a Lumos worshipper, aren't you?
Indeed, I am. I am currently a paladin on a duty.
Ah, always happy to meet a fellow worshipper. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Meliha. Is there any business you want to do with this communal church of Argimlet?
Oh, very well, my friend. I am come here by the church order to seek information of what is currently happening in this region. Perhaps you might help me with this.
Really? The church order itself? Well, since it's for the Church of Lumos, you can tell me what's your question about this region. I will answer to the fullest of my knowledge.
What is our church stance in this Eastern Gather Wars about the current noble conflict? From what I've heard anyway, the Corleone family?
Noble conflict. Oh, you mean the Corleone family? Yes, it's not so much as a conflict as an injustice that's happening in this region. The other noble, the Corelius family, headed by Edward Corelius, it doesn't seem to know what is happening within this region of hers. Or I don't know, maybe he's just turning his head away from the problem. I do know that Edward and Catherine Colin is like brothers and sisters, so it's not so much a conflict, but sorry, hello?
Tadi keputus suara lo.
Yeah, soalnya so it's not so much as a conflict as a maybe something that's happening under their eyes.
Something that is happening under their eye.
Yes,
So
yeah.
let me get this straight. Edward Corelius and Catherine Corleone are allies after all.
Well, yes, their family has been close for years, and from what I hear, Catherine treats Edward like her own brother.
I see. And what about the Rook's family?
The Rook's family, yes, that's a quite bloody history about them. As you may know, they own that mine to the west of this town, in the Rockhorn village. However,
you can see that this elf sees left and right before continuing his sentence. Like he's afraid that someone's going to listen to him.
it has been a public secret that that mine is being violently occupied by the Colleen family. So that's
And, and do you know why? For what reason is this happening?
I see. You really are new to this region. Have you ever heard the saying that what the little lady Colleen wants, she gets? She simply wants what's inside the mine, being gold and other precious metals. She wants it, so she now gets it. The Rook's family doesn't really want to hand over their precious mines to the Colleen, as it is their sorry, keputus. As it is their only source of income. So that's why Colleen family sends soldiers to subjugate the village and forcefully occupies the mine.
Subjugate is a soft word, my friend. I would use the word massacre if I were to see what's going on there.
True enough, I was being careful with my words.
And I think, I don't know if you know this as well, but the Rooks is around this area right now, right?
He looks again around you, even sometimes looking beyond you to see if someone else listening.
You seem quite knowledgeable about this existence of alleged Brooks person in this town.
I was tasked here to bring order to the region, my friend. And information gathering is one of those tasks. Oh yeah, I can confidently say I know about that.
I see. Well, if you look at the ship over there,
She points to a crow nest of a ship that can be seen from where you are, and then she speaks again. I'm sorry, he speaks again.
that's the Revenge, the ship owned by Scarlet Rooks. I've been quite tolerant, letting her stay in this town, making this town some sort of pseudo base for her. She intends to gather power to topple the Colleen family. I don't know what that will bring to this region, but I do know one thing. The Colleen house cannot be let continue ruling this region. People are suffering, my friend.
Forgive me if I ask this, but are you also a member of the clergy of Lumos?
Why, yes, I have taken my oath and officially changed my name to Lightfellow. So my full name is Melihat Lightfellow.
I'm sorry, I have yet to introduce myself, haven't I? How rude of me.
That's fine. He speaks again.
That's fine. After all, if the church has told you to gather information, it must be important. So, if you can tell me what's your name right now, that will be very good.
It's Tharkis Darkbane. As with you, I've given the last name Darkbane, signifying my task.
Ah, brilliant. I've never actually met a paladin before, and the name Darkbane seems dutiful. I'm sure that you can accomplish this task. Is
So,
there anything else you want to ask me of?
actually, I want you to convey my letter to the network of church, preferably being given to our superior or to the archbishop themselves. So Tharkis give his copy of journal that he have written all this time, and he give it to this light fellow in an envelope, and said that, could you please send it to the bishop?
He receives your leather-bound journal and flips through it for a while, and he replies,
This is most interesting. You want this to be sent to the bishop?
Well, yes, think of it as my report. It's been once I report back to my superior, after all.
Okay, my friend, I will take this task as my mission for now. You needn't worry, as there are a lot of ships that moors here. I can ask one of their captains to safely deliver these letters to your bishop.
Very well then. Do you have a place to stay in your church? Perhaps I can be of help while at the time of my stay here.
I'm sure that you will be a lot of help, Tharkis, my friend. But I'm sure for your standing, a communal church is not a place to stay. We have a Swallow's Rest Inn just in front of this church, facing away. You can rest there and enjoy the nice seafood we have in this town. I ask you to please enjoy our town to the fullest, even though you are here on a mission. I will be happy in knowing that you and if you're alone, maybe yourself, but if you have your friends with you, maybe enjoy this town together. I will be happy knowing that you folks has done so.
Well, very well then. I think that is all I can ask for you, Mr. Lightfellow. I should meet my allies now. May the light be with you.
May the light be with you as well.
Okay, so let's go to the market party next. So guys, what do you do? While browsing the market, you can see that it is really busy even at this hour of morning. You can hear some merchants, small time via this May. They're busy hawking their goods, and you can also hear some customers trying to haggle their way out of an expensive item. I will hand you out something. Hold on.
Gua nyari jajan.
Gue nyari senjata. Yang jajan dulu deh, kayaknya asik dari
So guys, this is the market street, also known as Haggler Street. It is a crowded street where small-time merchants open their stalls to trade. You can hear echoes of people haggling and hawking their goods. Being a portside market, this market street does carry some imported goods, though not as good in quality as in actual import markets in the big city. So you can see what I've listed as some majorly traded goods in the handout. What you guys are looking for in this market street?
I'm looking for katana.
I'm looking for bow.
Okay, so let's start from Oscar first. So yeah, Oscar, you easily find some katana. Again, they're just good enough to be brought in a fight, but not as good as the legit one from Far East. It's good enough for you to buy. It's vault level 2 to buy katana, so you can just use your actual vault level instead of your Inquisitor vault level if you want.
Is there any black market? Maybe I can search using my. Wait. I have some spread, I think. Is that any way I can see something better? Maybe using this.
You do have fugitive perk. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. from browsing the goods in the market street and trying to haggle the price of katana with a merchant, one merchant actually tells you that if you do look like a good fighter, and quality katana such as these is wasted on you. So he does tells you that there's a legendary merchant in this market, and but they don't open their store in the market street. That's your first clue actually. They open their shop somewhere else, not on the market street. But you do know that this legendary merchant, gives a really good stuff, some good quality stuffs. So if you want to look for a really good items, you must go to this merchant. Tadi selain Oscar, siapa lagi yang mau ngapain?
I'm looking for bow that specifically give plus to spell casting if there.
Oh, so yeah, as I said before, the market street does carry some imported goods. You can see some standard medieval bows, long bow and short bow. You can also see some Far Eastern bows like Yumi and things like that. But none of them seems magical to you. They're just standard mundane weapons.
Gua kayaknya pengen ngembaliin Holy Shield bow-nya ke Lenneth aja, terus gua nyari bow yang lebih long range aja. Soalnya ternyata jaraknya nggak sejauh yang gua pengen sih. Kalau Lenneth-nya nggak apa-apa.
Oke, nggak apa-apa sih. Ya udah kalau.
Oh ya, BTW DM sekarang gue masih di gereja ya berarti ya? Atau udah ke market?
Lagi jalan ke market lah si Tharkis. Abis nanti kita switch lagi. So for Fenxalim, you can easily find some longbow in stock in this market. You can buy them for world level 2, so you can use your own world level before using the Inquisitor world level or the party world level.
Ada bedanya nggak sama longbow yang gua punya?
No, there's not much difference.
Kalau yang Yumi?
Yumi is just the same. It's just the Far Eastern counterpart. It's also a longbow.
Actually, is there any kind of accessory that supports spellcasting?
Not in this market, but you do hear from the merchant that is speaking with Oscar that this legendary merchant that's opening his shop in Argimlet somewhere does sell some unique stuff that might help you with spellcasting.
Okay, can I ask further about the location? Legendary merchant.
You may try to roll persuasion.
Oh my god, persuasion gue kecil.
Siapa aja yang di party bisa coba roll persuasion?
Gue gimana? Gue persuasionnya 4.
Boleh, silakan coba.
Alright, Oscar mendekati lawan bicaranya dan berbisik kecil. Aku ingin mengetahui apakah kau mempunyai sebuah informasi di mana dia berada. Akan kuberi kau sesuatu yang sebuah imbalan, kawan. Cap Oscar. Ntar gue ngerol ya, persuasion, alright. Advantage nggak ada ya?
Silakan pakai advantage 1 karena role playnya.
Oke, thank you.
Baik banget.
What?
Wait, really? Itu udah advantage?
Itu net 1, natural 1 itu.
Net 1.
So,
what?
The merchant replies,
brother, I really can't tell you anything else. But maybe if you try to speak to someone in the inn or the tavern, Solas Rice over there, maybe you can try to find out something. I really can't tell you anything else.
Shame about that. Thank you, my friend.
Gua tertarik sama merica.
Okay, so yeah, Fenxalim, your nose does smell something stinging, but something savory. So it's a mix of stinging and savory. So it's like hot and spicy and salty from the a stall in the market street. You see that there's a row and row of racks of red spice, red powder, yellow powder, black faded black powder, white powder, and a lot of powdered stuff over there. When you try to inhale what the air in that stall.
Yes, gua literally batuk-batuk sama bersin-bersin di situ.
Yeah, you get some coughing and bersin-bersin, tapi kayak ada rasa-rasa yang nikmat gitu loh, kayak lezat gitu, kayak
DM.
Oke.
Tadi waktu si penjual itu ngomong sama Oscar tentang lokasi secret shop-nya tadi ya. Gua bisa pakai ini mind rage nggak?
Di gimana? Cara pakainya gimana? Bisa deskripsi?
Ya, jadi kayak kalau di game Mas Spirit, kayak gua kalau mind rage itu kan jadi baca pikiran gitu kan. Kalau di sini level 4 bisa baca pikiran yang lagi target pikirin saat itu juga.
Iya, maksudnya Lenneth itu ngelakuin mind rage itu gimana? Roleplaynya gimana?
How do you invoke the Bane?
Lu pegang kepalanya, terus lu elus-elus.
Tatap mata aja.
Similar to spiritual concentration. Actually flavored it like that. Basically just concentrating with the eyes closed to some sort of the soul, concentrating to the mind and soul of the merchantnya, yeah.
Oke, silakan kalau
just actual follower. Gimana? Langsung aja ya?
Silakan kalau Ben attack ya, free science ya.
Fair.
$20.
Okay, that definitely hits. So Lenneth, you definitely stop dead on the tracks in the middle of the road, trying to concentrate and look into this small time merchant's mind. Yeah, mine. Yeah. You do see that. You do see an image of. Hold on. Okay, you do see an image of a ship from the merchant.
A ship.
Yep, a ship. And then, because you're standing in the middle of the road, people start to walk into you, and you stumble. You stand and stumble on the street.
Hilang konsentrasi.
Go ahead and try and roll agility.
Wah, ini kalau ada roll tidak terduga ini biasanya.
Semoga bagus deh anjir.
Okay, so
13.
That's not good enough. You stumbled because people are walking into you because you're standing literally right in the middle of the road. You stumble and lose your balance, and you flailing around, and you fall right in front of the spice merchant. Fenxalim, and you break the jars of the spices, and it creates some mists of spice, and Fenxalim unwittingly inhaled the spice. So Fenxalim, please give me a roll of fortitude.
Iya,
Kira yang bersihin gua.
gue ngakakin anjir.
Sukses with a twist ya ini ya.
Yeah, and it's not good enough, unfortunately. So, Fenxalim, unfortunately, you inhaled a lot of the spices in the air, and because your sensitive nose, you feel all the spice in your nose, and you start to even cough and sneeze even worse because of the spice, and your scent perk is now limited to 15 feet for the duration of 6 hours.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Fenxalim. My leg just stumbled because I'm concentrating at something.
Jangan lupa deh.
Dalam pikiran Fenxalim, I'm definitely gonna buy this spice.
And the spice merchant actually asked you for a refund because you're breaking his stuff. But it's easily purchasable with world level 1, fortunately. And okay, so what's next for the market party?
Gua beli spice berapa banyak ya? Menurut kalian berapa banyak ya?
It's about 10 jars of 10. What's that bottle you use for peppers? You take 10 small jars of spice.
Oh, I see.
Gue beli 2 kantong deh, masing-masing 1/4 kilo. Bisa nggak?
So guys,
mericanya po 1/4.
So guys,
Kayak di pasar.
you receive the spice from the merchant. I think it's good to spice up your food because medieval Europe food is kind of bland, but with the spice from the Spice Islands, you can up the taste of your ration. So guys, what's next for the market party before we move on?
Berapa kilo mericanya guys?
Penting banget ya.
Gua catat dulu nih.
Let's just say it's enough for the whole campaign to keep your food spiced.
Yeah. Alright.
Nice.
Ngeri banget anjir.
Okay. So what's next guys for the market party?
Gue beli senjata nggak? Semetan gue beli senjata dulu nggak kira-kira ya? Kayaknya takutnya waktunya nggak sempet juga sih nyari anu kan. Beli aja langsung. Gue ngebeli katana aja deh, game.
Okay, so you buy a katana from one of the weapons merchant. He hands you a katana with black handle. There's a mark, a brand sort of on the side of the blade. You can see the name of the blacksmith. But hold on, can Oscar read Japanese?
No. Cuma pakai senjatanya doang kan.
Yeah, you see some 2 kanji characters on the blade, but you cannot read what it is. But that's your blade for now. And what's next?
What level 2-nya berarti 0 ya sekarang?
Your what level is 2 is used to buy the katana, yes, but you can buy another thing for level 1. Just another one thing before it needs cooldown for 2 weeks.
All right. Minor spice set from Spice Island. Nggak dosa gitu aja deh, kayaknya nggak ada yang lain gue.
Okay, so what's next guys for the market party? Where do you go? Just place your token to the mark location in the map and I will narrate what happened.
Holy bow-nya gue kasih ke Lenneth ya. Lenneth lu dapat itu ya.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So you don't need it anymore, I presume.
Ya, nggak apa buat lo aja. Itu ada guardnya juga, jadi bisa nge-help defend lo juga.
Oh, nambahin ya?
Nambah 1 guard dia aja.
Okay, so while you are discussing and transferring items, Tharkis actually just arrived as you bought your spices from the merchant, and he sees Fenxalim is sneezing and coughing so badly as he arrives at the scene. So guys, what do you do?
Tharkis sudah datang belum nih?
Yes, he is with you, with your party right now.
Oh, what is happening here? Oh. Wow, this is so spicy.
Jangan bilang lo nonton apa yang barusan terjadi, Tharkis.
Actually, dia nonton nggak tadi? Enggak ya? Baru datang ya?
Terserah aja sih, kayaknya kalau mau kan lucu juga kayaknya.
Nggak sempat sih, tapi masih kayak ada awan spice gitu yang masih bisa kecium gitu.
Oh well, I've got some information, pretty much confirming what we already suggest about this region. Is that Catherine Corleone is bad influence and is destabilizing.
Wait. Maybe we should. There's too many people in here. Maybe we search some place where is no one else.
Ah yes, the mayor and also the head of the church say that there is an inn around here that is actually really good. He recommended seafood to us to eat.
We need something to add after. Maybe we can talk while eat. How about that?
That sounds nice to me.
Let's go then.
Well, actually want to go to the inn too to gain information about this legendary shop. And I had a vision of a ship when we try to gain some information from the merchant.
Okay, just place your token if you want to go somewhere. I think Lenneth, you can just place your token at the inn with everyone else. And Amon, what do you do?
Oke. Kayaknya sih lu harus nyari nih ya. Buat nyari barang-barang bagusnya. Gamenya nggak bakal buka toko depan mata lu harus cari.
Ngobak. Oke, gimana sekarang?
Gini game, meskipun penjualnya ketemu, tapi kan barang yang bisa dibeli itu paling 1 unit atau 2 lah ya dengan WL3 ini, bener nggak?
You can buy 2 level 3 items as of now because it's a party WL after all, so you can buy 2 items for WL3, and then as always a common sense of number of items with WL3. So yeah, you can buy 2 items of WL3.
Ya udah tuh, Oscar lu ikut Lenneth aja kalau gitu.
Oscar is already on the inn. You're the only one that hasn't moved your tokens. So.
Salah.
Gue
pengen langsung ke The Revenge sih, cuman apa rame-rame aja ya.
Iya, habis ini paling kita ngobrol 15 menit baru kita ke Revenge sih.
Ya udah, gue ikut dulu deh kalau.
Okay. So guys, you make your way to the other coast of the cape. In there sits some sort of a square area, a cul-de-sac, if you will, where an inn sits in the middle end of the cul-de-sac. You can see this handout. Okay, so it's Swallow's Rest, sailor's favorite watering hole. The inn itself is a 2-story timber and brick building with several leaded glass windows and well-made wooden tables and chairs. Accommodation consists of wooden cots near the hearth. That's for the non-paying customer. If you're willing to pay, you can use the rooms on the second story. As you enter the inn, you can see that several sailors is already drunk in this day.
You can see that.
Yeah, you can see that. You can see that some soldiers are already drunk in the tavern below the inn. And then you can see the innkeeper greets you as you enter the establishment.
Jenggotnya mantap.
All right.
Yar, customers. So, what'll it be, landlubbers?
Table for 6 people, my friend.
As you wish. Please make your way to the tavern area.
And then the innkeeper looks at you for a moment, one by one, and sort of stops one of you. And he stops. Hold on, let me scroll who to stop. Oh, he stops Anu. Okay.
Sesuai prediksiku.
So the rest of you makes your way to the tavern area, where you can see some sailors are already drunk, drinking some mug of ale. But he stops Anu in his tracks before he enters the tavern area.
Forgive me for asking, but I don't be seeing you here recently. Be you newcomers to this region?
MonkoumOn.
Aduh, suara jelek banget. Gimana?
Sorry, okay. Basically, he asked you if you are a newcomer in this region in his pirate voice. He hasn't seen you here before.
Yeah. I'm actually a newcomer. Yes, you're.
Yeah, just as I thought. So, newcomers. Where be ye coming from? Land route or sea route?
He asked you if. He basically asked you if you come here by land or by the sea.
I came here by the land. I came here by the land.
Okay, so his eyes widen with surprise as you tell him that you came here by land, and the next speech that he speaks actually heard by Oscar and Tharkis.
By Oscar and
Tharkis.
Blimey, by land you say? Be ye see a landlubber by the name of Marwin Sengber?
What? Can you repeat that again?
Yeah. Have you seen a landlubber by the name of Marwin Sengber?
Suddenly Oscar speaking with Tharkis.
So Tharkis
Marwin
also walked to the bar with Oscar.
You first, Tharkis.
Jadi dia nanya ke gua kan maksudnya?
Ke Anu, tapi si Oscar sama Tharkis kedengeran karena nyebut nama
So,
Marwin.
Drawing from his
Oh,
experience as a bandit, he looked at this man and said, "Then, depends, mate. Who be asking?"
And then he replied,
Well, ye won't be believing me if I tell ye the truth. Just tell me, have ye seen Marwin?
And what's to you if we have?
"Go ahead and roll persuasion."
Okay, so Tharkis looked at this man and said that perhaps we have, perhaps we haven't, but I'm more inclined to say that we have. After all, I think I shall not lie while wearing this armor. So persuasion still.
Yes, in order to make him say why he's looking for Marwin.
Okay, so I will use fit right brutal intimidation flavored as divine presence because I refer to that holy armor and things. Can I?
Certainly, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Nyari advantage dia.
Hebat, Tharkis hebat lah emang.
Was
Certainly enough. The man. Do you wanna roleplay first, or do you want him to reply?
As I said before, I inclined to not lie, and because you asked of him by name, yes, we have met him.
Terus roleplay biar meyakini dia buat bilang kenapa dia nyari gimana?
So perhaps it would be nice if you tell us in return of why would you ask this person by name. After all, I have reasons to believe that his life is in danger.
His life be in danger, ye say? Well, you may not believe this, but Marwin be me sweetheart, if you know what I mean.
Marwin is your sweetheart, you say?
What?
Yeah, this might be embarrassing for you, but yes, Marwin be my sweetheart.
You mean he is your son? Or am I guessing something?
I be thinking something else.
I see.
Oh,
I don't.
Very well then. Listen, we have reason to believe that your sweetheart might be in less than secure position due to his position in the army.
My friend. I think Marwin, some soldier arrested him. That as far as we know, just that we don't know anything else. And frankly, my friend, that the last time we heard about him.
Terus dia kayak ngelihat ke Anu gitu, ke si Anu karena dia yang pertama kali diajak ngomong.
okay.
Be this true, my friend. Be you know that these folks is speaking the truth about Marwin.
So
Suaranya putus-putus. Sorry.
he's basically asking you if these people with you is telling the truth about Marwin.
But they're not telling the full story of Marwin. I'm gonna be
dibocorin tau dia.
Please tell me what become of my sweetheart.
Terus si Anu mengisyaratkan pakai tangan yang di leher. Tahu gak sih?
Oh, okay.
Terus
man.
dia Ya, terus dia whispers ke ini. He's he's captured and he's gonna be dead, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be sad, my friend.
Lenneth mana nih kok nggak pakai hand?
He looks disappointed and sad at the same time.
Kan gua nggak denger.
I'd be telling that boy to not partake in this highway robbery things.
We do not know yet if he has been executed yet, as Moses said. And I think that the trial cannot be that fast, right? Besides, we have reason to believe that village is not running judicial system anyway, so there might be a reason that he's still alive if there be. Lenneth, could you help us here?
Then Lenneth goes over to Tharkis and say, "Yes, what are you two talking about here?"
So, you remember that bandit, Marvin Senga?
Oh,
Oh,
I do.
yes.
I remember too.
The two were you fighting over? For, right?
Yes.
No, we don't fight them. We help them. Tharkis help them.
Yeah.
So, Lenneth, you said before that you've been given the gift of precognition to see the future. Could you tell us, perhaps, if Marvin is still alive at this moment?
Well, of course I can do that.
Mantap juga sih.
You
Recognition
may
ya,
go ahead and try roll precognition.
Ntar. Banyak banget pusing.
Basically dukunnya Selena.
Oh my.
Ooh, yeah, that's not a. Yep. Mhm.
Okay.
So Lenneth, you try to pierce through the veil of the timeline, but something is blocking you. Something is preventing you from looking at the fate of this Marvin person because.
Pakai hero point.
Oh
Aduh,
yeah,
beneran mau.
you can try to reroll with 2 legends point if you want.
Oke, boleh lah.
Okay.
Reroll ya, tapi kehitungnya nggak dapat advantage.
Yeah, reroll.
Satu, please.
Alright.
3 lah, 3.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You got PL1, so you can ask me one question about Marvin.
Is he alive?
Okay, so what do you want to ask about his condition, Tharkis?
Is he alive at the moment?
Oh my god. Come on, guys.
I
Alright.
asked Hoem about is Marvin Sanger is alive or not. I asked to.
Marvin, by the message of Hoem, he tells you that Marvin is alive, but in a very basic way of alive.
Okay, so Hoem is told us that Marvin Sanger is alive, but probably not too much in. I mean, like she's in a condition that fairly well, I think.
You know, from what happened in that village, we've just given this bandit to a group of raiding soldiers. I don't think this is good.
That'd be the Collins soldiers then. Then probably Marvin is sitting somewhere in the jail, waiting for his execution.
You can help
Mayhaps-
him if you want.
Mayhaps I ask you, landlubbers, who be ye?
Well,
Can you repeat that again?
Who be ye?
We are the Inquisitors of the
Oh,
Empire.
Never mind.
I
then. You
activate my flow.
Dia nanya kita siapa gitu.
Iya, who be ye?
Oh my God,
Hello.
Lenneth. Lenneth,
Ah,
why you have to tell him? Lenneth, come on. Oh
then
my God, I don't believe her. Oh my
you
God.
folks be aiming to
Why
fix this region, be?
Yes, we have to stabilize this region.
Ntar
Dan
RP gue
you
kurang 2.
then you need all the help you can get, especially if Marwin's life is in danger.
Wait.
He looks around before leaning towards Anu and tells him this.
There'll be a secret merchant opening his shops at about a ship named the Treasured Lady.
So he's basically telling Anu that the secret merchant that you're looking all along is opening his shop aboard the Treasured Lady, a ship on the harbor.
Oh, Trust Lady. Alright.
Dia cuma ngasih tahu ke gua apa gimana? Iya.
Iya,
Oh,
ngasih
kita
tahun
dengar
ke
kok.
ngasih tahun ke Anu, tapi terserah Anu mau ngasih tahu yang lain nggak?
Ya kalau lu nggak ngasih, kalau lu mau nyembunyiin ya kita nggak tahu kan, kayak kata game waktu itu.
Ngasih taunya bisik-bisik. Ngasih taunya bisik-bisik.
Iya, bisik-bisik.
Terserah mau ngasih tau bisik-bisik, mau lu teriakin. Gue tahu.
Ngasih tadi ya, yang penjagain.
Ando is just smiling at the inn. Ini di inn kita mau makan dulu kan, guys?
Boleh,
Iya.
tolong makan dulu.
Infonya si Tharkis kan.
Menunya udah di hand out kalau mau lihat.
I'm using my spiritual concentration to read why Anu is smiling.
Paling ini sih karena itu PC versus PC, gue serahkan ke kalian lah mau dihandle gimana.
Ayo
Oh,
silakan,
nggak usah
gimana
roll.
tuh?
Nggak
Gak
usah
usah
roll.
roll langsung aja. Gimana?
Nggak usah roll.
RPN aja.
Dapatnya
roleplay
itulah, dapatnya gambar kapal lagi.
Nanti lebih spesifik kan.
Anu, my friend. Why the change of attitude? Did something happen?
Ya.
Yo.
You are definitely hiding something. I know it. So I use my spiritual concentration to search for something that Anu is smiling for. I close my eyes and stand still.
Anu, what does Lenneth see? If you want to tell
The
Lenneth.
Treasured Lady, the place where the black market is.
Okay, so Lenneth, you do see
With the
this-
name ya.
yeah, the same image of the ship, but now the name is revealed to you. It's the Treasured Lady, the ship that moors on the harbor of Argimlet. Meanwhile, the big burly guy, who's sweetheart to Marwin Sanger, offers you some food in place of money.
So, what be ordering in this fine day? I can cook this.
He has you offer a menu, which is on the handout.
I want a big shark. Like
Yeah, so-
a very big shark.
Okay.
How you gonna eat a shark? How?
I'm gonna.
Is that even
I don't
possible?
I don't know, it is on the menu.
Be not worried,
What?
friend.
Menu?
The shark is already filleted, so you don't eat the whole shark. You eat some fillets
Oh.
of the shark.
Is that possible that you can bring maybe the shark as well? Maybe it's a big. I want to see. Is that even possible? I mean, I know it's already filled, but is that even possible if yeah, you know.
Ye be a funny fellow. Once filleted, fish cannot be returned to home, my friend.
Shame about that.
Just give me a shrimp. Just a shrimp.
Do you have
Yeah,
wine?
I want shrimp too, like Tharkis.
Okay. Why? Why? He laughs again at Oscar's request.
You be feeling funny, my fellow landlubber. This is not a high establishment like you may be used to. There's
Oh
no
my god,
such thing
that's
as
shame.
wine in this place.
Just bring me some. Yeah, maybe shrimp will be fine, I think. All right.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do? Amon?
So I want to ask Bertram another question, if I may.
Okay, go ahead.
So you said that obviously you know more than a simple innkeeper. You are not phased when we said that we are Inquisitors, as if you already know why we are here. You said that we need all the help we can get, and that is connected to your lover. Tell us more.
Yeah, that be right, my fellow Dragonborn. I be used to be a pirate in the old days. I be retired, but I used to run from Inquisitors like ye in the olden days, that is.
Say, if we rescue your lover for you, will you lend us your aid as well, even though you are retired?
For Marwin, I be sacrificing everything.
Oh,
So, Tharkis checked Bertram's hand. He said that, you know, I was also in the same bandit group as Marwin. So I feel I have so much as responsibility as you to rescue him for the situation. So Tharkis look at the rest of the party and, what do you guys say?
all right, fine. Fuck. Do anything you want. I don't care.
This song is good. Oh, tasty.
Si Amon kayak nyikut Oscar gitu. It's time for your redemption.
Sorry, what? Gak kedengeran suara lo?
Si Amon kayak nyikut si Oscar. It's your redemption time.
Fuck for the greater good, I guess. I lend my hand. Oscar gonna lend your hand. I gonna help you.
Well, that is that.
Yeah.
You have our answer. So I think we need to prepare soon then.
Yeah, I be glad that I have Inquisitors to help me rescue me sweetheart.
Wait. Before that, I have a question I want to ask you. So you said you are part of Inquisitor in the past.
No.
So
No. He
apa?
he run from
Dia
Inquisitor.
cuma bantu doang, bantuin Inquisitor.
Okay, so
In the olden days,
In-
I used to be a pirate. I used to run away from Inquisitors like ye.
Oh, run away malah bukan.
He used to
bukan
fight
bantu.
Inquisitor, right? You mean you used to fight? I mean, yeah, that's what I mean.
So you have done some bad things, or
Iya,
Well, yes,
dia
lass.
pirate.
I was a pirate.
oh ya, ngerti.
All right. Is there anything else, Tharkis? Maybe we need to talk something important.
Have you heard about Colleen family?
Yeah, that bitch Colleen, yes. Everyone be hearing about this little last name Colleen here.
Why she so hated in the Eastern Sword? I mean, I really want to know the real reason.
Ah, yes, I haven't talked with you about what I found in the church. So, the priest of the church said that basically confirm what you already know. that Catherine Colleen take what she wants. And that village is among the things that she wants, and so she raised it to the ground. That's what happened. And other thing is that Catherine Colleen and that other noble is actually some kind of an ally.
Whoa.
Yeah, this Dragonborn be telling the truth. Yes, that little ass Colleen is much more wicked than the worst wicked sea monster, you see?
So
Are you making a pun?
All right.
Yeah, you caught me.
so has this Catherine Colleen do something bad to this?
Yes, that's what I mean. What the bad thing he ever do? That why he hated kenapa dia dibenci banget sih?
Yeah, several people here owes Catherine Colleen. Well, is not the right word, but Colleen has taken several treasures or booty from these people. You see, like farms and taxes and everything that worth something to this little ass.
So the Colleen basically owns this land, this town as well.
All the
people
town in this region
have to pay taxes.
That be
How
right,
about
my
Rob?
lads. Ah, yes. The fiery rocks, the fiery last name, Scarlet Rocks. I be like that last. Yeah.
Who is she?
Yeah, she is one of the victims of the Colleen. As you know, the village west of here used to belong to the Rooks. And the soldiers of the Colleen raised and pillaged the village. That's another pun, you see? And kill everyone in the village.
All right.
So basically, she is a tyrant. Just that.
That be right, my friend.
Tharkis, do you have something to say?
Well, I think so. What is our order of business then? If we wish to rescue Marwyn, then we should hurry. It's back in the town, in the first town, right? In the Rocks mine.
Yes, but we need to do our job here first, right?
I think it's best we do our job here first, and
I
yes,
think
we
you'd be
can.
wrong, my Dragonborn friend. If Marwyn were to be arrested at that village, then the Colleen will not help Marwyn in the same village. It be fortunate, be high chance
Geldenberg?
to think that Marwyn is actually on the Geldenberg right now.
So he gonna bring him to the town in Goldenberg.
makes sense.
Oh, I see.
That be my suspicion, my friend.
If we go to Goldenberg, are you gonna join us or are you gonna stay here?
Yeah, I don't know yet. But if you really do go to Geldenberg, please prepare yourselves first. Do not be hasty.
All right. We're gonna meet this rogue fellow. Is there anything you wanna add about her? Maybe some info or something we must know before we meeting her.
Yeah, it's easy, my friend. Just prove that you be strong in front of her. If ye be might enough, then this fiery lass will come to admit that ye be worthy to her.
We are Inquisitor. We are Inquisitor. Are we not strong enough?
I think we need to prove our strength to her.
No. Did you remember David or fellow. He said if we bring his name, this rock we can meet this rock.
Prove our strength, like what? Like an arm wrestling?
Fighting maybe, I don't know.
Python bowling.
That might be the case, my friend. But ye be seeing yourself if you meet her. Now,
You're serious?
please, I'll be excusing myself to cook some of your order.
All right then.
Guys, Bertam goes back to the kitchen and you can hear some sloshing of the pan, some clink clang of the silverware. He is cooking your order one by one. Can you repeat your order to me? To help remind me what your orders are.
The biggest shop.
Stream for Tharkis.
Stream also for like.
Okay, so let me end the session with epilogue of how your food tastes. So Fenxalim, you ordered the salted shark and mug of cider. What delivered before you is a plate of 2 perfectly cut fillet of shark. It's sort of dried as you try to cut it with the knife, but as you take a bite of the shark,
Gua
you can
makan
feel.
pakai tangan, nggak pakai pisau.
Okay, as you pick up the parts of the salted shark and put it on your mouth, you can taste a very salty fish meat. But it's also quite pleasant actually. So it's not just salty. You can also taste some savoriness from the strength of the meat itself. Quite overlapping with the saltiness. So it's a balance between the strong meat and the salt. It's a good balance. And then you chug your mug of cider, which gives you some sweet acidity to your tongue. Which makes the overall experience is quite a pleasant symphony of salt, tough meat, and some sweet acidity. As
Gua
for
tambah
the
merica.
okay, so you add the pepper to your salted shark. It gives some heat to your dish. It warms you from within and clear your throats as you swallow the peppered meat. And for Tharkis and Lenneth, you order the shrimp stir fry. What arrives before you is a bowl of about 7 or 8 shrimps, accompanied with some small herbs, perhaps maybe oregano or maybe parsley. You're not sure yourself. You pick up the piece of the shrimp, put it on your mouth, and you feel some quite fresh sensation. You realize that the sauce that accompanies this shrimp stir fry is actually made of lemon and some fresh herbs that you're not familiar of. And then
Can I have some of your spices, Fenxalim?
if you decide to add some spice to it, maybe some pepper to it, it does add some elevated warmth to the dish, while not overshadowing the freshness and the fishiness of the shrimp. And then
That's better.
the accompanied beverage is the chilled spring water. Strangely, this water is clear and not murky like what you see on the sea, and it's also freshly chilled. So as you try to chug the content of your tankard, it delivers a refreshing sensation as it washes off the acidity from the shrimp, and it actually makes you want to eat more shrimp. So the session actually ends here, guys. We are at 12. OCD.
Astaga.
Minggu depan lagi.
Had fun. This session is really fun because I think you guys role played your character really good. Okay, so I will stop the recording in 3, 2, 1.